Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Tun Mahathir.
Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Tun Mahathir.
Tun Mahathir.
Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad.
Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad.
Tun Mahathir.
Only one leader, and he is Dr. Mahathir of Malaysia.
Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad was appointed as the fourth Prime Minister of Malaysia on 16 July 1981. He served the country for 22 years, becoming Malaysia and Southeast Asia longest-serving Prime Minister. Tun Dr. Mahathir opened Malaysia to foreign investment, reduce international trade barriers, privatize government services, as well as establish world-class physical infrastructure. During Tun Dr. Mahathir's tenure as Prime Minister, Malaysia became one of the most prosperous and dynamic economies in Southeast Asia, with a thriving industry, growing middle class, and increased quality of life. Malaysia also played a more active role in the international area, acting as a voice of developing countries in Asia and Africa. Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad is also remembered for Vision 2020, a framework for marking Malaysia a developing nation by the year 2020. For his achievements, he is regarded as Malaysia's father of modernization. In 2016, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad set up a new political party to college the nation front. In 2018, making a stunning political comeback at the age of 93, the coalition he led won the general election, and he was elected as Malaysia's seventh Prime Minister. Furthermore, Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, the long-serving Prime Minister of Malaysia, attended and delivered a congratulatory speech at the 50th anniversary of the University of Tsukuba anniversary. The ceremony was held on September 30 at the Tsukuba International Congress Center in Tsukuba City. In his congratulatory address, former Prime Minister said, "My first visit to Japan was in 1961. At the time, I was impressed by the Japanese working culture, commitment, dedication, and concern for quality. Since my look East policy was applied, Malaysia has sent about 26,000 international students to Japan to study. If Japan's educational system were located in Malaysia, many Malaysian and people from around the world could benefit from it. It could be successful and milestone," he said, impressing his great appreciation for the decision of the University of Tsukuba to establish an overseas branch in Malaysia and his high expectation for the opening of the school. He added, "We live in the same room. The world has become smaller and closer. Now, it is the time for all of us to develop good friendships." Yang amat berbahagia, Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad attended the annual Nikkei Forum, which is Future of Asia in Tokyo on May 24. This was Dr. Mahathir's 25th time as a participant in the 48-minute dialogue moderated by Nikkei Asia Review editor-in-chief Shin Nakayama. Dr. Mahathir was asked on a myriad in issues including the situation in the South China Sea, Myanmar, and the role of Asia, global conflicts, the Japanese economic situation, and the future of Malaysia.
Leadership is not about titles, but about serving and empowering others.
I endorse the new name, and hopefully Muslim scholars and leaders from around the world would rally and support it for the betterment of the Ummah. Shukran wa billahi tawfiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.